What is the railroad's future with Hyperloop trains? Trains have shaped society ever since the steam locomotive was developed in 1802. Steam trains, which were developed in Britain at the height of the Industrial Revolution, provided the empire with a transportation advantage like no other. It quickly spread throughout the world as other companies raced to develop their railway networks to support development and trade. But the world hurried to create faster trains, and thus these civilizations have got some unique examples of speed. Stay tuned till the end, as we are going to show you how the future of the railroad is going to shape up with some extraordinary futuristic train innovations. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, where we explore cutting-edge innovations to help you get the most out of your technology. If you're looking for the latest trends in tech, or just want to stay ahead of the curve, then subscribe to the channel and join us as we dive deep into the world of tech and discover amazing possibilities technology can bring. With that said, let's start. Rail is the only method of transportation that is currently positioned to serve as the foundation for our future demands in terms of mobility. It is faster, cleaner, greener, and packed with cutting-edge technology. Railways were the first form of rapid land transportation. Railroads have always prioritized speed, and they consistently work to increase speeds and cut down on travel time. Flights may appear like the most straightforward form of transportation, but a trip on the world's fastest railway will outperform flights in terms of efficiency and journey time. The fastest trains in the world run frequently between large cities like Shanghai and Beijing, or Paris and Strasbourg, thanks to their well-developed high-speed train infrastructure. These trains test at speeds of up to 374 miles per hour. Their top speeds are not 100 or even 200 miles per hour. The Tokaido Shinkansen, the world's first high-speed rail system, went into operation in Japan in 1964. The English moniker bullet train is another term for the system. Several European nations, initially France and Germany, later Spain, Italy and others, followed Japan's lead. Today, Europe is connected to the world through a vast network. Due to more recent construction, China is now a global leader in high-speed rail, even though it only built its first line in 2008. Now its network has more than two-thirds of the global total. In addition to these, a large number of other nations, including Austria, Belgium, Denmark, Finland, France, Greece, Indonesia, Japan, Morocco, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Serbia, South Korea, Sweden, Switzerland, Taiwan, Thailand, Turkey, United Kingdom, United States, and Uzbekistan have developed or are currently building high-speed rail infrastructure to connect major cities. The only places where the high-speed train crosses international borders are Asia and continental Europe. Back to the land of speed. The Shinkansen project, which represents the conclusion of more than 40 years of maglev development, will get 9 trillion yen, $72 billion from Japan. The 178-mile route will take just 40 minutes to go from Tokyo to Nagoya and is expected to be extended to Osaka in the future, cutting the trip from the capital's 311 miles to just 67 minutes. Construction began in 2014 and a 2027 completion date was initially projected. Japan was at the forefront of the high-speed train revolution and continues to be so today. The nation's latest advancement in magnetic levitation is shattering speed records. Even though its fastest regularly operating bullet train, the N700A Shinkansen, has a top speed of 186 miles per hour or 300 kilometers per hour. The two fastest trains in the world are maglev trains, which lift the train and move it forward without utilizing friction to slow them down. This Japanese train, which is presently undergoing testing and development by the Central Japan Railway Company, is the fastest rail vehicle on land, reaching 374 miles per hour. Even if it would seem alluring to purchase a ticket to Tokyo, remember that this train is still being built for frequent commercial usage. Before being extended to Osaka, the first section from Tokyo to Nagoya is scheduled to open in 2027. When finished, the L0 series will have a top operational speed of 310 miles per hour, allowing it to travel more than 300 miles from Tokyo's Shinagawa station to Osaka in 1 hour and 7 minutes. From Japan, let's take a route to France now. For many years, France has mastered the art of high-speed rail travel. A record-breaking 357 miles per hour was achieved by the TGV POS in 2007 before being eclipsed in 2015 by the L0 series from Japan. The LGV Eastern route connects Paris in eastern France with southern Germany, and the train is run by the French rail firm SNCF on this route. The train's highest speed, while in normal service, is 200 miles per hour. Though less than 357 miles per hour, it is still incredibly fast. China, which already has the largest high-speed railway network in the world and is making significant infrastructure investments, is a fierce competitor to Japan. The Shanghai Maglev, a maglev train already in use in China, connects the city's center with the country's airport. The nation's newest train, which was launched in July 2021, reached a land speed of 373 miles per hour, or 600 kilometers per hour. The new maglev train was declared the fastest operating train in the world when it was unveiled and as it entered full production. However, it still has a slower test speed record than the L0 series until complete functionality starts. In actuality, China is home to 4 of the world's 8 fastest trains. Asia is home to the majority of high-speed rail networks and record speeds, except in Japan and South Korea. So, as one can say, in reality, given the increased congestion on the roads, trains might be the way of the future for transportation. No other mode of transportation can compare to the advantages that trains provide. There will be an increasing need for quick and efficient transport that is secure and inexpensive as the world enters the next few decades, with scarce resources, climate change, and more urban people. Although high-speed rail is the fastest and most effective ground-based mode of commercial transportation, it is more expensive to build than the conventional speed rail due to the need for large track curves, gentle gradients, and grade-separated tracks. As a result, high-speed rail is not always more cost-effective than conventional speed rail. It's necessary to take into account both the benefits and drawbacks of the primary technologies now in use before diving into that hypothetical high-speed rail system constructed using a solid, tested design that has undergone decades of research, safety testing, and quality improvements. Imagine living in a society where cities are reachable in a matter of minutes. Door-to-door travel times are shortened by the Hyperloop by connecting mobility hubs directly. And here comes the Hyperloop technology. With ground speeds that could reach up to 700 miles per hour, Hyperloop technology will forever change how people travel and will seriously disrupt rival industries for many years to come. With Elon Musk's white paper in 2013, Hyperloop travel saw its first significant advancement. Today, multi-billion-dollar invested in and innovate technology. Virgin, which tested the first ever human Hyperloop in November 2020, has emerged as a market leader. According to estimates, the first passenger tube will be completely operational by 2030, with the Pune-Mumbai infrastructure project likely to host the official opening. The Hyperloop idea involves employing electric propulsion and magnetic levitation to move passenger pods through pressurized tubes. The pod encounters very minimal resistance due to the propulsion, low air pressure, and levitation, which enables it to travel at incredibly fast speeds while consuming little energy. In the next 5 to 10 years, engineers believe current technology will allow for speeds of up to 700 miles per hour, which have been theorized. As many nations like the UK, Japan, and China have committed to achieving net zero emissions by 2050, Hyperloop travel presents a workable substitute for domestic flying. In addition of this, the Hyperloop system seeks to be climate neutral throughout the life cycle with 100% electric and energy efficient operations. Hyperloop travel presents a workable long-term answer at a time when many organizations and governments are under pressure to explore more sustainable methods to travel and reduce emissions. Additionally, the current transportation strategy for the tourism industry is unsustainable, necessitating the urgent need for cleaner and more effective modes of transportation. Traditional transportation methods like air and rail are having difficulty keeping up with increasing demand. The owners of these businesses must therefore consider Hyperloop to be a genuine disruptor in the future. Hyperloop travel offers a practical alternative to domestic flying. It is important to keep in mind that there is still a long way to go before Hyperloop transportation can compete with air and rail transportation. With development costs and construction being a source of concern, it's important to remember that worldwide firms employed financial resources to develop the technology. And that's all for now. We hope you enjoyed the tour of the amazing technology featured. If you're as excited about it as we are, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tech content. We'll see you in the next video soon. Thanks for watching.